I'm talking about, babe. Yeah. Now it's time for me.
Hey guys, let me talk loud. Hey guys. Hi. I know. We ain't gonna get into that. I'm here though. You missed me. I'm here. I'm sorry. Okay guys, so if you read the title, then you want to hear this story. So without further ado, we ain't gonna get into all that other stuff. Y'all know I love you guys. I thank you so much for clicking on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video, comment. Y'all know I like to talk to y'all. I respond back to every comment. Leave a comment down below. And let's get into the story. So if you haven't already, got in your drink, got in your snack. I'm drinking cranberry juice today. Get your stuff and we're gonna come and we're gonna jump right into the video. We ain't gonna do all that. We're gonna let's get into the video.
2 shots of vodka.
Y'all, I'm hot. I'm hot. You should be super proud of me because I made time for you guys. Just for you. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for everything, for leaving comments, for liking, for still subscribing to me. I haven't uploaded in a while, but we back. We're gonna be back to our regular scheduled program. So I have a lot of stories that I want to tell you guys. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, I'm scratchy. I'm sorry. I'm ghetto, a little hood, a little, you know, a little just had a sprinkle. She in there. So if you don't like none of this, you don't like me moving my hands, waving my head, talking loud, cussing, you know, you don't gotta watch. But for the people that like all of that, you know, you like my personality, like me, subscribe to the channel. But come on, okay, we here. So if you saw the video, if you seen the title, this is the time, the first time I ever got high off of the tree, off of weed, off of Mary Jane, off of herbal essence, as I like to call it on my channel, the herbal essence. The first time she got, yeah, and I was grown, y'all. I wasn't a teenager, and we finna get into this. This is a story right now. We talking. We talking. So okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to 2020. I got a lot of stories about 2020 because 2020 was a very life-changing year for me to get into the story because I'm trying to see, like, how can I start it? Okay, I was 36. Let's start there. I was 36. I was 36 because this story is funny, y'all. It's funny to me. It made me laugh. It made everybody around laugh too. And I'm going to insert clips. So if I haven't already showed you the clips, these are the clips. I think I'm gonna show them right now.
You gotta shake now. Oh!
It's pretty. Come on, nigga, come on! Get your ass out!
Club Godzilla, I ain't tricking, I'm just I'm in that white ghost chasing Pac-Man, 100 out the lot. I'll be cleaning.
Prediction instead of a bare fiction. Follow me, K-Bone_goddamn cigarette.
Okay, so if y'all seen them clips, your girl was turned all the way up. She was turned up. Okay, so let's get into the story. So this was in August of 2020, about 4 months after the passing of my late husband. So it was about 4 months in. Okay. So my sister-in-law, I made a story time about her. That was my very first story time on the channel about the Vegas story time, about the Vegas story. She in there. I think I called her, I don't know what I called her. I don't know if I said her name. I think I called her Tony. I don't know. But anyway, it was her birthday. My sister-in-law, it's my brother's wife. It was her birthday. It was in August. So it was an in-ground pool in the backyard. So they had a pool party for her birthday. She was turning 37. So she don't care about me telling, because she don't look her age either. Just like I don't look my age. She don't look her age either. We're the same age. So she was having a party, pool party or whatever. So I wasn't going in the party with the intent of doing anything but drink. So that's why it's funny to me that I ended up getting, doing this or whatever. So, okay. Before the party, my cousin was here from Atlanta. My uncle was here. Her dad was here from Atlanta. My uncle was already at the party, but my cousin was here with me. So my cousin, and she with me. So me and my cousin went to go pick up my other sister-in-law, which is my other brother's wife. So we went to go pick her up, and that's the person you see in the video that I'm giving the liquor to. We are called Dry the Boat. That's the person in the video that I'm doing it to. And I don't know if I showed y'all a clip of my cousin, but if I did show y'all a clip where you see my cousin, she had my cell phone taking videos or whatever. So we on our way. Went to go pick up my sister-in-law, and we out. And I think I did show y'all because I think they twerking or whatever. I don't know if I think I inserted that, but they was twerking and I was videotaping them twerking. We pregame, but we trying to get lit for the party because the party is going to be, we know it's about to go all the way down at the party. It's going to be lit. So we pre-gaming, thanks to me. We drinking the liquor and we driving to the party. When we get to the party, I'm sorry, I keep looking over here, y'all, because my bed over there, so I'm like just looking at my stuff. But anyway, don't worry about that. So we driving to the party or whatever, and we get to the party, and when we get in the party, we got the liquor because I think I had brought, because I think my sister-in-law theme was like Crown or whatever, but I don't know if I brought Crown, but I know for sure I brought Ciroc because y'all saw it. That's my drink. Like, I love me some Ciroc, and I love Patron. That's my favorite alcohol. So I had brought the Ciroc or whatever, and then we walk in the house, and when we get in the house, so I gotta give y'all like a little, everything I'm gonna give y'all is gonna be, I want y'all to vividly see what I'm giving, like what I'm telling you guys. So I want y'all to see it. When we walk into the house, it's people in the house, but mainly everybody was in the backyard. But when we walk in, there was like, it's a DJ. My brother had a DJ. My brother had like a buffet of food. And then inside it was like the liquor, alcohol, food, everything. He had everything outside in the backyard. But the cake, and my sister-in-law, she had like a cake with like liquor bottles inside of like the cupcake. So it was like Crown Apple and some other dark liquor. I don't remember, but I know it was Crown Apple because I'm gonna get there. I know that for sure because your girl was out here doing a lot. So y'all, okay. Got the dessert on the table. They got all the liquor, and we go out the door. And when we get out the door, we see like the DJ over here, and then the food and stuff is on this side. So when we walk in, the DJ playing music and everything, but ain't nobody dancing and everybody doing something. We see some people sitting in like pool chairs, because my brother had like those pool chairs that, the ones that you lean back and you put your leg up. He had like a bunch of those. And then he had like regular lawn chairs or whatever. He had a bunch of stuff like that, like all scattered around the pool, because he has a big, huge pool. I did insert clips. So if you watch the beginning part, you seen the clips. He had a huge pool. One side has 9 feet and then the other side is 3 feet. So when we got outside, we seen a lot of people sitting like on the lawn, in the lawn part, like on the chairs. And then we seen like a couple of people in the pool, not too many people was in the pool, a few people in the pool, and then some people like standing off to the side. Like nobody was really like doing anything. Y'all, when I tell y'all, when I walked in the door, I was the party. And they know, my brother told me out his own mouth, I wish he was here to tell y'all. I might have to tell him to watch this video. But he was like, Joelonda, when you came to the house, he said, I don't know what you did, but you brought the party to the house. He told me, man, you made that shit so damn lit. I'ma tell y'all, hold on, we gonna get there. But that's what he said, cause there was nobody doing that. When I walked in, I'm like, ain't nobody dancing, the DJ playing music, ain't nobody up, ain't nobody dancing. See, she's a dancer. She likes, I don't know if I'm gonna insert some of that, cause you know, some of that ain't for y'all to be, you just have to be there, but she pops that ass. She pops it. So when I walked in the door, my sister-in-law is just like me. Like, we be lit. So we coming in and we screaming because it's my sister-in-law's birthday. So we like trying to get her, like, where she at? Like, it's her birthday. My sister-in-law was in the bathroom in her room with her best friend. And I think she had changed her bathing suit again because she had like a real cute bathing suit. My sister-in-law has a nice shape. Big old butt, little small waist, whatever. She got a nice shape. So she had changed into her outfit, and I think I inserted like a picture, and I will put like something so y'all know that that's her. I think I put Tony across the top of her thing, so you know. If you didn't see it or you need to go back, just rewind it a little bit back so you can kind of follow along, because I don't think I'm gonna insert clips as I'm talking. I think I'm gonna just insert a whole thing so y'all can just see it. Okay. She had her little outfit on. And when she came out, we was hyping her up. We was like, you gotta take shots. We was, cause me and us three walked in and we was just on 10. We was on 10. We was more excited than she was, but we got her there. So we got her to take a bunch of shots. We was like, you gotta take shots. We all gotta take shots. Everybody gotta get shots. We gotta get the drinks together. We gotta do this. So we was hyping her up. We was taking pictures of her. We was all doing this in the house. Cause we went outside and we seen everybody was like sitting and chilling or whatever. So then we get the shots and then we was like, yeah, we gotta go outside. So we was like, we gotta cut on some music. So I don't know what song was on. I can't tell y'all. But all I know is I started bouncing around and I started getting all the girls. It was a lot of girls there. It was a lot of girls from like her job, her like friends. I know one of her best friend's cousin was there, because all this girl right here, all the guys was wanting her. Like every guy that I knew up in there, because of course I knew mostly every guy in there because it was my brother's friends that was there. But every single guy that I was like, you know, talking to, they was all like, who that Joe? Who that girl over there? Who is that with the thong? The light skin with the thong on. They would telling that same thing. The light skin with the thong. Who the light skin with the thong? I'm like, I don't know. You want me to go find out? I'll go find out. Let me go see. But anyway, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Okay. So what I did was I started hopping around. And I was like, let me get all the girls to get up and we finna make somebody twerk. We gonna make all them twerk stuff. We gonna make them all bounce that ass. We gonna make them all. So everybody gotta get out. You gotta get out the pool. Y'all ain't doing shit up in the pool. Come on. And let me say, I did not have on swim clothes because I already told them I wasn't getting in no pool. I was not getting in the pool. No. So I had on, y'all seen in the video, biker shorts and a crop top, and I had straight, long hair with highlights and shit. Like I was not getting in no pool. I was not, no, she not getting in the pool. I didn't want to go swimming. I wouldn't know. So I had got all the girls out the water, all the girls that was sitting around the lawn. I was like, come on, I don't know none of these people. But I just walked up to them and I was like, hey, it's Tony's birthday, and we need to bounce some asses. We need some twerking. We need something going on. I had him put on something. I don't know what song I had him put on. I had him put on some song, and y'all, I don't know if I got the clip in there, but I had everybody up bouncing ass. Everybody. I had them all up in the... I had them popping shit. I had them bent over. I was like, you have to do it. It's Tony's birthday. You have to get up. Everybody got to get up and pop ass. Everybody. So they all got up and they started dancing with everybody, and all the girls was dancing, and they was, you know, having a good time. All the girls. I got all the girls. I got them out the pool. I got them out their little cliques. Like, no, come on. So they all came and they was doing that or whatever. And it was fun. Okay, so they all did that. So then as the song started playing, people started like, I guess, eating, because my brother was like, y'all can eat, because I guess nobody was really eating or doing anything. Like, it was kind of like still early, because I think her party started at like 7, but we didn't get there till like 9:30. So people was coming. Because it was a good amount of people there when we got there. It was a lot of people. But they, like I said, they weren't really doing too much. They weren't eating. A couple people was drinking, but nobody really was like really interacting and doing anything. Because I guess they was like not, you know how you go somewhere, you be like, I don't really want to go in there and grab nothing because I don't know if they going to get mad or they going to, like some people like that. They just kind of like, they don't want to go touch nothing or touch stuff or grab stuff. You got to like be, that's why like when I host stuff, I always tell people like, listen, I don't serve food. Go in there and everything is laid out. You see everything? Go ahead and make your plate. If you want to drink, the drink's over here. You need ice in the cooler. You need a Coke's right here next to the cooler. I have everything out and I let everybody know they come because that's the kind of host I am when I host a party. As soon as they come, and I don't have to know them. Like it could be a friend, my friend that brought a friend. I try to make everybody feel welcome because you're coming to my party. So I don't want you to feel like awkward or like, I don't know. That's the kind of person that I am. So when I went to my brother party, well, my sister-in-law party at my brother's house and my sister-in-law house, I was just like that with the people. I'm like, why y'all sitting over here? Like, come on, like, get up. Like, I'm walking up to all the people. I'm already lit off the liquor. I wasn't drunk, y'all. I wasn't even that tipsy. I was just feeling good. Like, I was at that stage where, like, you feel good. Like, you just own that. Okay, so I got everybody up. They twerked ass, whatever. So then the guys, like my brother friends, all was like coming up to me, you know, giving me hugs or whatever, talking to me or whatever. Like, so I'm bouncing around because that's what I do. I told y'all, like I bounce around when I have like parties or when I'm at a party. I don't like to like stay confined. Most of the time I like to mingle and talk to everybody, especially if I know most of the people, I'm going to talk to everybody. So it was a group of girls. This is my sister-in-law co-workers that was there. And they was, after everybody was dancing, taking shots, everybody kind of like dispersed and was doing their own like little thing until like another song had came on, which he was constantly playing music, but like it was like he played like something and then he played like something different. Cause whatever she wanted to hear, he was kind of playing that stuff. Cause I had to keep telling her like, tell him to play this, cause ain't nobody dancing. Tell him to play this kind of music, but we don't. Okay. So I went to the pool because these girls, my sister-in-law co-workers, I guess one of them was trying to talk to my brother's friend who is a whore. We just gonna take it there. That's what he is. He know. He know. If he was sitting right here and I said it, he would vouch and say, yes, he is. So he was, I guess, trying to entertain one of the girls in the circle or whatever. So when he was talking to me, he was like, sis, da-da-da, like telling me stuff or whatever, asking me about what I'm drinking or whatever. And he's like, oh, we gonna take shots, da-da-da, like doing all that. I'm like, cool. So then one of the girls, I guess he was talking to one of them girls and she was talking to him. And then he was like, come over here and come talk to these girls because they don't think what I'm telling them is true about whatever he was telling them. He was telling me to like vouch for him. So I was like, okay. So I walk over there to him and then the girl told me who she was. Because I told you I grabbed all the girls anyway. And I was just like, come, do the dance, come twerk, whatever. So they went back in the pool. They got back in the pool. So he was talking to one of them. He was trying to talk to like all of them he was trying to talk to all of them. I don't know how that was going to work, but whatever. He was trying to talk to them or whatever. And he was telling the girl something about something. And he was asking me to like vouch. So I did. The girl was like, when he said my name, he told, he said, Joe, this my sis Joe, whatever, da-da-da. And the girl was like, okay. So she was like, he said this and that. Is it true? And I'm like, yeah, it's true. Yeah, it is. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to go. Cause my other sister-in-law grabbed me. And she was trying to get me to come do something else. Like she was pulling me to go do something else. So I told him, I'm like, I'm finna go with. And then, so we went over there and then did whatever we did. So then all of a sudden, I'm over there talking or doing something. I don't know what I was doing, y'all. I can't tell you. But I heard my name being called like across the thing. The girl screamed my name. She's like, Joe, come here. Like screaming at me, come here. I'm like, who calling me? So I look over and it's the girl in the pool. So she's like, come here. She's like, come get your brother. Come get this is my brother best friend. So she was like, come get your brother. Come get your brother. Cause he tripping. I guess he was saying like some stuff to her, but it wasn't nothing bad. It wasn't like, she was like, come get him because he acted like an asshole. It was like, come get him like in a silly way. Like, come get him because he on 10, 20 and he don't even know. He ain't ready for this, that, and, you know, they talking their shit, whatever. And he was like, I can do whatever. Okay. They doing that. So I was just like, I said, listen, he is who he is. And if you want to go down that rabbit hole with him, just know that he for the streets, basically. He for everybody. He for everybody. So just be prepared that it ain't gonna be none of that over there. If that's what you calling me for, it's true. Yes, he is. That's basically what that was. That conversation was. So after that, he walked with me. He talking about shit. I'll take all three of them. And I'm like, bro, you is out of control. So he was like, I don't care. I'll take all of them. But he was like, I don't even really want them. I want the light skin with the thong. I said, who is the light skin? Who you talking about? Because I wasn't really paying attention. He was like, I want the light skin with the thong, but I can't even touch her with I can't because, you know, she kin to, I'm going to just name the girl. We're going to name the girl Alicia. He's like, she kin to Alicia. I know I might not remember that name. I hope I do, but he's like, I can't touch the light skin because she kin to her. So he was like, but I want her though. He's like, go. I said, how you know she related to her? He's like, cause I asked somebody and they told me, okay, all right. So we go on through the night, whatever. We go on through the night. So then my brother, other friend, he get in the pool, and I guess the girls that was trying to talk to the one for the streets, they liked the other friend. But it seemed like everybody that, you know, I know y'all like, this is the party. This is the party. It seemed like everybody at that party, a lot of them girls like this one guy. This is my brother, other friend, but my brother friend is married, and his wife, she wasn't there at this party, but she was at another party. But she normally be at some of the functions, but at this one she wasn't there. But they all liked him because every last girl that I had made go twerk, it was a lot of girls. They all was asking me who was he, and I told them who he was, and I was like, he married. Oh, he married. I'm like, yeah, he married. He married. He'll tell you. He married. He'll tell you. And then they was like, oh, he off. So none of them really said that to him. But I want y'all to know about this one particular person. Okay, it was a girl there. This is my sister-in-law's neighbor. She was there and her husband was there. And it was a lot of girls there. And when I made all the girls twerk, naturally all the guys are gonna look, because that's what they do. They gonna look at the girls doing all this stuff. So I wasn't like, I mean, it's a party and they got bathing suits on, they got thongs on, they got all type of shit on, they got bikini bottoms on, they naked damn near. So if they shaking ass, all that's gonna shake. So I mean, if you don't want to see that, don't come. That's my thing. Like, if you insecure about your man looking at this type of stuff, don't bring him, or don't come, or y'all go separate, or you be like, hey, you stay and I'm going. I mean, I don't know, figure it out. Like, figure out yo whatever. But this girl, she was doing the absolute most, because it was so many women there that clearly didn't have no man with them. So she was dancing on him. She was sitting on him. Everywhere he went, she was like a little like on his ass. And then I found out that he is a serial cheater. But that, you know, yeah, I found that out later. But yeah, I was like, okay, nobody don't want him, because she kept doing the most. And I had said it to, I think I said it to my sister-in-law or to someone else. I don't know. I mentioned it, but then that's when I was found out that like he ain't no good anyway. So that's why she was on him like that. I mean, every song that came on, she was dancing, like giving him a special lap dance, making it known like that's mine. Like, she peed on him, and you better not. That's her territory. You better not. I don't blame her, sis. Do your thing, because I know I do that with mine too. But I wouldn't do it to that extent. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, if you got to do all that, like, that's just too much. But I get it. When it's yours, I get it. But she was doing all that and making it obvious. Like, it was so obvious. Like, nobody was talking to him. Like, nobody walked up to him except for guys, a few of them. But like, every time he tried to walk off and do anything without her, she was on him. Okay, let's get to the part where I got high. Cause this is what the story is about. But you know, we gotta add all the other stuff to it. Okay, y'all, I go in the house. I took my little happy ass in the house. Now I didn't drink a lot. I'm feeling hella good. I mean, I'm feeling good. You hear me? So I take my little tipsy ass, cause I know I was tipsy at this point. I take my ass in there, and my brother has a lot of close friends. Like, they like family, like brothers or whatever. Like, one of them is my cousin, and but my cousin wasn't the one that did it, but he knew I did it. But my cousin wasn't. He was outside. But okay, so my brothers, damn near brothers, if you want to say, these is his brothers. My brother's best friends was in the house, right? They in the house and they rolling up. So I go over there and I'm talking to them, you know, I'm talking shit, because I always be talking shit to people. I be like, you know, just cracking jokes and being funny and shit. So I'm in there, and my sister-in-law is with me, because everywhere I was, my sister-in-law, my other sister-in-law, not Tony, my other one, my other brother's wife. I got two brothers. My youngest brother's wife. She was with me most of the time. The one that's in the video that I'm giving the drinks to, her. She was with me. I wonder if she got the picture of me smoking, because she did have a picture, but I ain't gonna post it. No, we ain't gonna post it. It's already incriminating enough. Because I was like, she took a picture of me. She took a picture of me blowing it out my mouth, and yeah. But anyway, so funny to me. But anyway, y'all, so I go in the house and they at the table and they, you know, breaking the damn shit down. They got my brother friends, they smoke swishers, blunts. So they breaking it down, whatever, and they, you know, rolling it up and they talking to me or whatever. And they was like, I dare you, sis, to hit it. I said, shit, who? Me? You ain't got to dare me. He was like, you ain't gonna do it, both of them. You ain't gonna do it. Your brother gonna kill you if you do it. You ain't gonna do it. I'm like, okay, roll that shit up. I'm gonna do it. So I'm over there and I'm talking shit to them and I'm like, don't dare me, nigga. I'm gonna do it. So I'm like, I'm finna do it. They was like, you ain't gonna do it. We done try to get you to do it before. You tell us no all the time. Cause let me tell y'all, up until this point, I sat high on my horse because I never, ever, 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 ever smoked ever. Up until that point, I never, ever hit no blunt, no joint, no bong, no nothing. Had opportunities, many places, had it, like I said, up to my lip to do it. I just never did it. Everybody I know do it. I just never had the desire to do it. So I was just like, no, I don't want to do it. Every time, I ain't gonna do it. But whatever, I sit there and watch you do it. Watch you smoke, be sitting right there while you doing everything. Be in the car with you, whoever, be in the car, be outside. Many times I've been places with my friends, my girlfriends that do it, all that, just never did it. So he was like, you ain't gonna do it, sis. You ain't gonna do it. I'm like, I'm finna do it. So he rolled it up, right? He sparked it up. He hit it. And he passed it to me. And he was like, you gonna hit it for real? They both standing right there. My sister-in-law was like, you not finna do it. Cause like I told y'all, and then listen, let me say this. I never was the person that was like, I never was one of them people like, I ain't never smoked. I never. I just was like, if they asked me to do it, I'd be like, no, I don't smoke. I don't do it. They're like, you ever did it before? I'm like, no. They're like, you never did it? I'm like, never. Never. Not even one time I even tried it. I'm like, no, never. So I don't even know what it'll do to me. I always said that. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be paranoid. I don't know what it's going to do to me. I have no idea. I never did it before. I don't know what it's going to do. Okay, y'all. So I get it, right? And y'all, I told them before he gave it to me, I said, as many times I done been around people that do this, I know how to do this. You ain't got to tell me. I know how to do it. I know how to inhale a little bit and then hold it and then blow the smoke. I know what to do. I got this. They was like looking at me. I'm like, I don't do it, but I've been around it so much. I know how to do it. I got this. I know how to do this. I can hear my boyfriend saying, "Oh, you got this, huh?" That's our little inside joke. He know, because he watched. Baby, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so I had Diddy, y'all. I had took that motherfucker. I dragged that shit so much. Oh, I hit that shit. And they was looking with their eyes open. They were like, "Oh, she did it." Like, that's all they kept saying. She doing it. And my sister-in-law was like, "Oh my God." And she pulled her phone out, y'all, and she took a few pictures of me doing it. And I was so gone, y'all. I didn't even know she was taking pictures of me, but she took some pictures because I seen the pictures. Yeah, I had hit it like 3 times. Like, I hit it, you know, did my little thing, blew it out. Then I hit it again. I know I hit it like 3 times. It was 3 because I didn't do it no more after them 3. And it's crazy because I told y'all a story time about my friend that hit it and then she threw up all on my brother's couch. If y'all don't know that story time, it was my birthday when I'll link it below. My best friend, and she had smoked. We was drinking, she smoked, and she threw up everywhere. Okay. So it was reminding me of that because I did 3 times like she did. Did the same thing. I dragged it hard. Through that month, you know, I hit that, you know, I thought I was some, you know, I was doing something. I didn't think I was doing something. So I did it right. And then after that, I was cool. I didn't even know. Y'all, I still don't know because I don't know. I say this because I did something after that too. But I don't know, like, what I felt because I was too turned up already. I was already turned all the way up. Like, that feel like that when I did that, I was lit even more because, y'all, I was dancing nonstop. I was drinking. I was taking shots. I was drinking a lot. I was just having like a ball. Like, I don't know if that shit just made something come out of me. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. But I was lit already. That shit lit me up more. I'm out there and I'm taking shots. I'm getting them girls dance. I'm making every girl dance. I'm dancing. I'm telling the DJ play this. But see, the DJ wouldn't play stuff because I had to tell my sister-in-law to tell him to play because I'm like, what is he playing? We don't want to hear this. We need to hear back that ass. We need to hear throw that ass in a circle. We need to hear WAP because that's when WAP had first came out. I'm like, we need to hear. I think he played WAP like 3 times, y'all. We need to hear all that. We need to hear it all. So he played all the shit that everything I told her. I told y'all I be doing these parties. Everything I said made the party even more lit. Every person, even guys, was up dancing. Even they wasn't dancing. They were dancing with somebody, but they was out up. Everybody. I had it so fucking turned up. I had it so turned up that my the other brother wife, the one that was with me all the time, she was drunk, turned up. She dancing because she ain't had nobody dance, so she trying to dance on me and I'm trying to dance over here, and all I see is her big old ass trying to pop on me and shit. And they over here talking about, we gonna they gonna tell my brother, we gonna tell my, you over here doing too much, you need to quit, he gonna kick your ass. She's like, he ain't gonna kick me, I'm with my sister, talking about me because she tore up too. I'm with my sisters. And whatever. So it was fun. So my other brother, that nigga was turned up. The one who house it was, he over there, he trying to freak on his wife and shit and doing too much. And we like, y'all, we need to just go ahead and go home. But anyway, it was doing a lot. But my sister-in-law had fun. She had a good time. She was dancing. She was popping, dropping. She was having fun. They was playing, her friend at the time was from Trinidad, so they was playing like Caribbean music. It was fun. We had a good time because we like that Caribbean stuff too, y'all. We be all that stuff. Barbados, Trinidad, Jamaica. We like it all that Caribbean music, the Jamaican music. We want reggae. We want to play it all. We dancing to everything. So we had a good time. We stayed late too. But y'all, so your girl was so toe up. I was sweating my ass off. I wasn't the only one because a lot of us was sweating. We was sweating so much, goddamn. The lace glue was starting to come up off my damn head. My wig sliding back just a tad bit. Y'all, I was so toe up. I had looked at some of them pictures and I was like, damn, my wig wasn't even, I knew my wig was sliding because at one point when I did notice it, I had seen it was coming back a little bit, so I had pulled it up. I was sweating so bad. I sweat most of my damn makeup off. I was sweating so bad because I was hot and I was dancing a lot and I was drinking and whatever. But let me tell y'all, your girl started drinking. I was drinking Ciroc. You know, I had Ciroc and I smoked. And after that, why the hell did I decide that I was gonna drink 2 of them damn, she had them cupcakes with the Crown Apple shots in it. Why did I eat that? And after that, everything was a blotch. I'm gonna tell y'all the blotches. Let me give y'all the first blotch. Oh, before that, before I had started blotching out, okay, I told y'all my cousin from Atlanta came, right? Okay, my cousin from Atlanta was already lit. She was lit too. We always told. We always lit. We was all told. We was all sweating. She don't wear wigs. Her natural hair was out. So she was sweating though. We was all sweating. But my brother, other best friend, because my brother got a lot of, like, I won't even say these is his brothers. My brother, close friend, I guess he liked my cousin. And he was trying to tell my cousin to give her his phone number. She was like, I don't live here. And she was like, and you would think that he would know, but he don't know because she live in Atlanta and we don't see them that often. So most people know that we not from here. We from Houston, but our people are not from Houston. Like, we the only ones that's here. You know what I'm saying? Our family's from other states. So, okay. This cousin live in Atlanta. So this is my mama's brother's daughter. So this is my first cousin. So I was telling him, I'm like, that's my cousin. But my uncle walked up to me because my uncle was there. And he was like, do I need to step in? He telling me, do I need to step in and handle him? Or he cool? I said, no, he cool. Don't step in. I said, nah, if he take it too far, I'll step in and I'll get him. Because then it won't escalate to nothing else. Because if he see me and I tell him, he gonna chill. But I said, I'll do it. So he all on my cousin. My cousin sitting on the couch and she chilling because we was inside the house at this point because the party was getting to be done. This was late. It was probably like 4 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. It was late. People was starting to leave and then people was in there taking pictures with my sister-in-law and, my brother. We had took a lot of pictures. People was in there taking pictures and taking stuff and making plates and doing all that, like getting ready to go. The DJ was breaking everything down. I think it was 4 in the morning. It was 4. They was breaking down everything, so people started to go or whatever. So we in the house, mostly a lot of people was in the house. And he was on my cousin, y'all, all over her, like, she doing like this in the thing, telling him stop, because he like all in her face. And she's like, I have a man. She said, I have a man. A living man, my baby daddy. That's what she said, my baby daddy. We together, we live together. Like, I'm not looking to be with nobody. He's like, it's okay. I don't F that. He kept talking, F that nigga and this, that, and the other. Like, just being real rude, obnoxious, and disrespectful. So I was like, ugh. So he gonna come over here to my uncle. He's like, he all up in her face. He's like, Joelanda, go say something to him. I'm like, okay. So I go over there and I'm like, hey, leave her alone. She not interested. She already told you. We've been watching you. And he's like, okay, Joe. Okay. He was like, all right. She got a man for real? I'm like, yes. And if she didn't have one, if she told you she don't want you, she don't want you. She shouldn't have to have somebody to tell you leave her alone for you to leave her alone. If she tell you she not interested, you're not her type or whatever she tell you, like, just be cool and leave her alone. But he was drunk. That's all. Because if he was sober, he wouldn't even act like that. He don't act like that. So he was toe up. We all was toe up. So he was toe up. So he had ended up going and leaving. But before that, he was all over her. But okay, after that, I couldn't even drive, y'all. I don't know if the wind, y'all know when you go outside, I didn't say this before in other videos. When you go outside and the wind hits you different, it makes you just, I don't know if it intensifies the drunkenness. I told y'all I had drank Ciroc, I had smoked, and I had 2 shots of that Crown. So I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. So my sister-in-law, the one that was stuck to me the whole time, she must have not drank as much, but she was drinking, but she wasn't that messed up. She could drive. So my uncle and my cousin stayed with me at my house. So they had to come back. They were coming back with me anyway in the car. So I was just like, I can't drive. So she ended up driving. But see, I didn't even remember saying I can't drive. I don't remember that. That's why I said, what I remember is we in the car. I see my sister-in-law. Well, she's short. So she probably like 5. I say she like 5'2". 5. I'll give her 5'3", but I'll give her 5'3". She either 5'2" or 5'3". Her little bitty ass. At the time, I had a Cadillac. SUV. So I see her. I'm on the passenger side, and I got my phone in my hand, and I'm controlling the music. I remember that. This is a piece, a little bit. I remember me turning the music, and that music was turned up so loud, and I'm in there, and I'm bopping in the seat or whatever, and I'm flicking, because you know how you be listening to a song, and then when the song almost over, you flick to another song. I kept doing that. I remember doing that. So I just remember when I looked over at her, this picture, she had her little hand on the steering wheel. She was riding with one hand, and she was trying to sit up so she could see over the steering wheel. So she was riding with one hand, and I remember her, and I looked over, and I'm like, she driving. But it didn't click in my head that she driving my car. It didn't click in my head. So, okay. We get to the house. I don't know how I got in the house. I don't remember walking. I don't remember anything. I don't remember how I got up in here. I don't know how I walked up in here. I don't remember nothing. All I remember, y'all, is I was on my couch, and I was sitting like how you normally sit, like this on the couch. I'm leaning back, and I had a blanket over me. And when I opened my eyes, and I sat up, and I was looking around because the lights was on. All the lights was on downstairs, and I'm looking around. Nobody downstairs but me. I'm by myself. And I was just like, how did I get here? You know how you be like trying to collect yourself? Like, how did I get in the house? How did I get a blanket on me? Why am I on the couch? Fully clothed, blanket on, shoes. I think I had my shoes. I might have had took my shoes off because I don't wear shoes in my house. I know I got that much sense. Just like I take showers when I'm drunk, I'll do that too. But this time I was just like, how did I get on the couch? So I'm just like, I don't even know how I got there. So I just got up, turned the lights off, made sure the door was locked. The door was locked. Made sure the door was locked again. I looked, the door was locked, got up. It wasn't even daylight yet. It still was night. And I told y'all we left a little bit after 4:30ish, something like that. So it wasn't long after I got home that I woke up because it wasn't daylight outside. So got up, walked up the stairs, and I took a shower, got in the bed, and went to sleep. So when I came down the next day, my uncle was laughing and shit, and he was like, boy, your ass is crazy. So I was like, what I do? He's like, we kept trying to tell you, first of all, you wanted to drive. Was telling you, no, she gonna drive. So we ended up, she ended up driving us here, and then your brother came and picked her up from the house, because my brother had to work. So my brother didn't come to my sister-in-law party because he had to work or something like that. But anyway, he had came and got her from the house or whatever, and then took her home or whatever. So they were like, that happened. They said you was turning the channels on the thing. And I said, I remember controlling the music in the car. They was like, yeah, you was controlling it at one point, then you fell asleep in the car, and then we took over your phone. And I was like, okay. So I was like, okay. And they was like, and then you got out, and we thought you was fine, but you kept saying you didn't want to walk up the stairs. You was gonna you said you wanted to sit on the couch, and you wanted to just sit here for a little bit. So we told you, okay. And my uncle said when I came down and I checked on you to see if you want to go upstairs, you was knocked out on the couch. He said, girl, you was snoring. I said, snoring? He was like, you was snoring a little bit, yeah, because you was on your back. So he was like, you was, that's that drunk, because I don't snore. So he was like, because I know for a fact I don't snore, but I guess I was that toe up, because he was like, you was toe up. He was like, you was laid back. He said, and then I put a blanket on you. And I said, yeah, because I woke up and I was like, how did I get here? He was like, yeah, you got up, you walked in here. You did everything. You walked. You was fine. We thought you was fine. And then you didn't want to go upstairs. So we was like, okay, you want to stay right here? And you said yes. And you sat on the couch. You didn't even lay down. You sat on the couch. So like, yeah, I was toe up, y'all. off that herbal. Cause I'm like, if this was alcohol, I wouldn't have been like that. It was the herbal that took me over. So let me tell y'all this. I realized that if I do that, that it makes me want to go to sleep. It puts me in like a downer. I don't be like, now I told you I was turned up, I was lit, but I feel like because I drank so much that's why. But a few weeks after that, I had did it again when I went to Las Vegas, and I was lit in Vegas. I told y'all watched my story. Every day I was told I was lit, but I didn't want to do that like that because I was like, I don't want to be sleepy, because I noticed that if I do it, I want to lay down. But I didn't lay down none of them times, but it made me relax, like where I was like, okay, it's time to just chill. You know what else do that to me? Wine. If I drink red wine, I love some red wine. That's why I only drink it when I know I'm about to just straight chill. Like I know I ain't about to go out, I ain't about to do nothing. I'm about to just chill, take me a bath, which I'm about to do tonight, y'all, because I got some red wine. Once I get done with these stories, I'm about to go make me a bubble bath. I pour me some wine, and your girl gonna be out like a light, because that's what that wine do to me. So the red wine, because the white doesn't do that, but the red does that to me. But that's what it do. So moral of this story is, I don't do it. Not to say that I would never do it again. It's just, if I do, I'm just probably not gonna drink like that, because I feel like it's gonna make me sleepy. But I know that they say so many different strands, and different strands do different things to you. We haven't explored that yet. She's new to this, and yeah, I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna just chill and just stay in my lane and drink my Ciroc and my Patron. But anyway, I wanted to give y'all like a little story about the party and all this other stuff, and make it like lively and fun and stuff. Cause y'all, if you seen the videos, which you did because you watched the beginning, then you seen it was lively. It was lively. One of my brother friends was so oh my God, he was towed up. Like we was what they call drive a boat. We was driving the boat on him and my brother, like consistently, like crown. It was lit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it won't be long. I got another one coming. It's gonna be it's another one, y'all. So just stay tuned. I love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all so much. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and like and comment. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. I hope y'all like this long, because baby, this long. I'm gonna try to edit it down, but it's long. But I love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.